Welcome to a new episode of Bagstage, this time with our first Canadian guest. You're actually the first one, Adam Wendler.
I'm honored, yes.
Great.
She's on the top, but heading back to the bottom. Gotta find a way to stay warm through the year. She's on a run, months of perfection. She gives affection to the others in her world. Summer belongs to her. Summer belongs to her.
Oh, Canadian stereotype. I wrote down a Canadian stereotype because I don't know any stereotype. Are there some? Probably there are.
Yes. People from the States always say we say oot instead of out. I think they say out.
Okay.
So out and about, but we actually say out.
So you say
Out and
also
about.
a boat. A boat last night or something.
About. So not a boat, but about.
Okay.
Yeah, it's closer to like I think Northern Irish people.
But there are no stereotypes like, yeah, the Germans are drinking a lot of beer and...
Yeah, Canadians. Yeah, everybody plays like hockey players. You know, most Canadians are interested in hockey. Actually, I think I've got Toronto Maple Leaf socks on right now.
Oh, really?
It's a hockey team,
But nobody
in the
can
NHL.
see it, you just have to go higher,
I'll put it
but
up there. Maybe you can get a view
probably not.
from that one. Maybe.
Yeah, from that.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, yeah. I can't go any higher.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you have a quote from a song.
Yes. I was like a walking zombie, nothing close to the old me.
Which song is it?
First Prescription.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Beautiful song and a cool
Thank you.
music video.
It's not an autobiographical story about me. I do have like a few friends who kind of got put on like if they were diagnosed with ADD or ADHD, which then they got put on medication. Like Ritalin is one that was really common. And yeah, just when I was a kid, I noticed that one friend in particular, once he started taking that, he like wasn't very much fun anymore. And that's kind of where I got the zombie reference from. I don't have any particular story that went to the extreme that the song and the music video did, but I do know different friends who kind of started selling drugs and getting into that scene, you know. And back in school, they were people who kind of got put on medication and were the problem children, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you should check out this music video. We will put a link somewhere there on the top.
I was told since I was 8 years old. Oh, oh, oh. La-da-dum-da-da. La-da-dum-da-da. Oh, oh.
Mine says fermented oranges.
Okay, and that's your first band, right? Project?
Yes.
Or one of your first bands?
Yes, technically my second band, but my first real band.
Yeah, and it was before you started your solo project?
Yes.
So you guys still exist?
Yeah, it's a small town. We're all kind of best friends, so it's we pretty much just play locally back in Goderich, Ontario. So whenever there's an opportunity.
You are living right now in Berlin?
Yes,
right?
In Potsdam.
In Potsdam?
Yes.
And you're traveling to Canada once or twice a year?
Yeah, it's been less and less, but so this year probably twice.
Okay.
Usually it's kind of turning into Christmas and summer.
Why are you living here?
Largely due to my Freundin, my girlfriend and manager. Yeah, she's German, so that brought me here, and then things kind of started working out well musically, so it's all made sense to stay.
How is it? Is it more easy to doing your music in Germany or in Europe in general than in Canada, or?
Yeah, like there's certainly pros to it. Everything's closer. That's one major thing. There's so many cities you can go to, all from Potsdam, and due to that, there's just more events in general, more festivals, more opportunity, I guess. Yeah. Okay. In Canada, you have to drive very far between cities.
I have just a favorite saying. You know what I mean with that? It's like
a favorite expression.
In German, we have some sayings like "Nur der frühe Vogel fängt den Wurm" or something.
Right.
Have you heard about that?
No, I don't know that one.
Only the early bird gets the worm.
Oh yeah, the early bird gets the worm. That's a good one.
Yeah, is there something in Canada?
Yeah,
or do you have one?
there's a lot. This isn't like a expression per se, but I do say a lot.
Yeah.
Which is a Canadian thing.
A.
Like, that's good beer, eh?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's
It's good water, eh?
yeah, it's good stuff, eh? Gonna go play some music soon, eh? Like, you can say it after anything. It's like saying "ne" in Deutsch.
But it's strange because when I speak English, I have also one word which I'm saying a lot. But I cannot remember right now, but...
Yeah, it's hard. I'm sure after the interview I'll think of like all these great expressions I always say.
Nothing short of this could pull me down. Nothing less than this could break me down. Nothing short of this could pull me under. Nothing less than this could break me down. I got a love that is blind in the deep water. I shut my eyes when I'm sinking cause it calms my nerves. It's always darkest at the bottom and the pressure hurts. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a love that is blind in the deep water. I shut my eyes when I'm
I've got B-side sessions.
I thought it's interesting because on your YouTube channel there are a lot of B-side sessions, so you're really writing a lot of songs probably.
Yes, yeah, all the time.
And you're recording them, and my first questions are, the B-side sessions are songs which are not finished yet, or is it like, because like the song Seaside, of course.
Yes, it ended up becoming an A-side instead of a B-side. Yeah, like the reason for B-side is kind of the classical meaning of it, which is like the songs that I typically wouldn't want on an album. I didn't think they made the cut. After some time of having them up, you realize, oh, some of these are quite good. I'd like to, put them out as a proper song. So otherwise, I'll forget them and they'll disappear.
So how was it about Seaside? You thought, now we will...
Yeah, the producer I was working with for that song, they're guys who have a collective called Pacific. That's kind of their production name. And yeah, so I was with Pacific and I showed them a couple songs and they really liked that song. And then it kind of just, it's like, okay, I guess it is quite good.
Is it also about the song that your girlfriend, you both wrote it together?
Yes, yeah, we wrote that one together. It was the first song we'd ever written together.
Okay, so how was it? Was she came up with a line and then you improved it, or you came up with a line and she said, "Oh, that's a good line"?
Something like that. Yeah, it was a bit of give and take. It started off with her just saying a few chords. She doesn't know how to play guitar or anything, so she just like says A, G, C. Just says that. I'm like, okay, and then I start playing it, and if it works, I'm like, okay, let's roll with that.
Yeah.
That's how it started.
We could walk on water, then so weightless in the breeze. We would tell our story, looking back on times like these.
And is it like that this is one song you would put on the next album? Because you released the song on iTunes and...
Yeah. So the plan actually with the next album is to do 4 mini albums, so 4 kind of EPs. And so Seaside is on the album there, which hasn't come out yet. The last song is on its way soon, and it will be called South.
Yeah.
So we already released North, which is a collection of 3 songs. Now we've got South coming out, and we'll do East and West.
Ah, cool.
And afterwards put it together a whole album with a compilation of all of them and call it the Compass.
Ah, okay, cool.
I'm not sure if we'll call it Compass or the Compass LP yet, but one of the two.
Your next tour will be in Germany or in Canada or in all Europe or?
Right now it's kind of undecided. We've got just a lot of gigs without a proper tour, kind of like a few gigs a week and just sticking around Germany for the time being. There'll probably be another collection of shows around Christmas time back in Canada.
Okay.
And then we're trying to plan out next summer now, which will probably have a German tour and a Canadian tour.
They say I crave too much, but I can't get enough. Coming down, gotta learn to let it go. Pick up all the broken pieces. Have a little self-control. Face those demons, face those demons. Gotta learn to let it go. Pick up all the broken pieces. Have a little self-control. Face those demons, face those demons.
One more question which came to my mind. When you're in Canada and when you're in Germany, I have a lot of times stuff I miss when I'm here and stuff which I miss when I'm in America. Or I haven't told you, I lived 1 year in America.
Right.
Do you have something like this? Is there some Canadian stuff which you really...
Yeah, I mean, I miss my friends, of course,
Yeah.
and I'm from a small town there, so just the general lifestyle, and just miss. I'm Canadian, so like I get along with Canadians. I understand like the humor and the mentality,
okay.
so I kind of miss that. But that being said, the Canadian beer isn't all that great.
Okay.
So when I'm in Canada, I definitely miss the German beer. Yeah, that's one of the big things. You know, there's a few others, but generally I love both, and I'm happy when I'm here, and I'm happy when I'm there.
Do you have a favorite German word, by the way? Just quick.
Geil.
Rudelwasser.
Geil is pretty cool.
Geil, okay.
It's always a good word. And genau, you can say that all the time. I mostly like the words where you can just say them.
Yeah.
Because mein Deutsch is nicht so good.
Yeah.
So if someone's talking to you, and then less words I have to say in response, the better. So
Yeah.
I like, ach so, and genau, and stimmt.
I still cannot remember which word I always say when I speak English. Right now I think I'm saying a lot of the word crazy. That's crazy. But that was not the word
Krass.
I was thinking
Krass.
about.
That's another good
Krass.
one. That's a very good word.
Krass.
Das ist krass.
Verrückt. Crazy. Oh, verrückt Deutsch.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. So, whatever. That's the word.
Whatever.
I haven't said it all the interview. I haven't said whatever. But whatever was the word when I'm speaking English, I'm using it a lot.
Right.
You know, I'm saying something and then whatever. Yeah. So, whatever. And that's your current album, All or Nothing, and you can win 2 copies of this album. You just have to share this video and write a comment with Adam Wendler and CD, and maybe you will win one of these CDs. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure here. And check out the tour dates here or there, and visit him on tour.
Please come say hello.